Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Prepare for more Sink the Bismarck. All right, so we're back. We've got some more things to take care of today on this episode. And please be sure if at any point you find that you are enjoying the broadcast, enjoying the program, enjoying the show, as it were, give us a like, a subscribe, a follow, and hey, feel free to comment anytime. Chip in your 2 cents. It's always good. It's always good. Discussion and ideas, get them bouncing around, things like that. It does help to appease those pesky algorithm gods. Anyway, moving on with today's episode. Let's see here. I know we had a battle there, but I don't know if I really want to run this one. Because that's just it comes off as one that's going to be like, okay, we join the battle and he's going to run away. Maybe either that or I lose my heavy cruiser. Let me check on something real quick because I've got Kaiserin Augustas, which are our new heavy cruiser, 8,000-ton heavy cruisers, as opposed to the 4,000-ton Prinzes Wilhelms, which were a minor improvement over the Cormoran class. Not much increase in the way of weight, but I think the armoring was significantly better. So let's see. We'll battle this and we'll see what happens. I'm not particularly optimistic here. Okay, so our heavy cruiser versus his light cruiser. Let's see what happens. No, don't do that. Oh boy, I really should do that before. So let's see. Is he going to engage or is he going to run for the hills? More than likely run away. Oh wow. No, maybe not. We might have a little surface engagement on our hands here. Let's see. Weird ship. Actually, he's got really small ones. Slow us down to 15 knots so that our guns can receive a nice accuracy pull. Of course, the problem is that his code is green, whereas mine is still cadets. The Orion hasn't seen any action, so the crew is really in the threat. This cruiser design of mine, I don't think was... Oh, no, wait. That's right. I put a bunch of 88s in the case windows. Who managed to hit me yet? Oh, there we go. We landed the 7.5s. Busted holes all up in his ship. Let's see, his 10's left. They got around to fixing it very quickly. I'm not like I said, I'm not. He probably figures that he's way outmatched. He's going to split. Funnel damage is supposed to shrink the map. Back-to-back hits. And there they go. Here I thought he'd just turn around and run for it. He came at me. All right, and then the naval invasion. It's not looking too promising right now, is it? Jesus. I need to capture Gibraltar. That's what I really need to do. Okay. All right, let's hit the next turn. Indonesia finished construction of battleship Paris. It was interesting. One of those little screens they talked about the one of the Italian dreadnoughts, the Dante Alighieri. Interesting to consider anyway the mentality um, of not naming your warships after like famous commanders or military places or things like that. It's just an interesting thing that they named it after a famous writer. Now I'm wondering, should my next endeavor be the radar? All right, so we've got more on the incredible dodgy battleships. The British battleships are superb dodgers. Um, and then here's the Ariadne. Definitely cool. I wonder if I shouldn't go ahead and pull the crew off of this ship too. That way, put them in my crew. Whoa there, Chiefy. Canopus. Well, we put one fire onto him. Huh? How about that? Something tells me that it was probably a bit of a dud. Oh wow, this torpedo's detonated. Failed torpedo. So here's the question. Question are the torpedoes, am I going to finish it with a torpedo strike? Or is it going to burn up before? light cruiser approaching his battleship. This is really the only instance in which you might consider this, because normally these guys get destroyed really bad. Oh, he must have been gone. He must be done. Mm-hmm. Persia would like to buy DDV-12. No, I don't want to actually. I actually don't want to sell it. What I wanted to do, and this was an experiment. Let's go ahead and set the crew to full. They're commissioning with a crew of cadets. Okay. Which does remind me, since, let's see here, I think it's 33. We'll go to 35. That way we can start getting a pool of greens. Hopefully, anyway. But other than that, the idea, of course, is going to be much same. Did I? No, it's the Ariadne that I... Ah, it's because that was an encounter. Okay. And then put them back in La Havre. Okay, so my V1's the North Sea and Lerwick. I'm going to go ahead and drain his crew. He also has veterans, so what I would like to do is I would like to set his crew to 0. And also him, set them to 0. And I mean, they're experienced crews. So my idea is that I want to cycle my crews so that I start to bring my crew average up into the green at least area. So whether or not that's going to work out remains to be seen. His light cruiser travels at 20 knots, and his transports are going to probably be somewhat slower than my heavy cruiser here. So the heavy cruiser's got a good opportunity for that. The naval invasion, we're at 62% success. Can I get this fleet out of Gibraltar? 10 turns. No, they're having to sail all the way around, which isn't it's not anywhere near ideal. So for now, I'm going to leave my fleets up there, see if I can't capture northeastern England, and then I'm going to take my old, take my not the Zaxons, but the there we go, the Kaiser Wilhelm II battleships. I'm going to take them and try to sail them down and around and see if I can't capture Gibraltar, because 2 task forces should be enough to hold my territory up here. All right, and the Americans have a battleship that's going into the Baltic Sea. Okay, Kiel, Hamburg, Bremen, nothing. Wilhelmshaven, nothing. Emden, nothing. Helgoland has 17's got cadets, and the 24 has cadets. All right, so let me see here. We've got, yeah, we got that, we got that, and we got that. Okay, so let me take this guy out of Helgoland, set him in Hamburg. Actually, what I'm gonna want to do is start prepping. So they're gonna show up in Pilau first. So let's move. There's just a light cruiser in Pilau. 29 and 30. We'll move. No, 29 and 30. We'll move those two to Pilau. Yeah, we'll move both of those to Pilau. The Königsberg also I would like to bring to Pilau. Okay, so let me see here. Those ships that I mothballed, can I go ahead and reset their crews then? Cadets, cadets, yes, okay. And that's really all there is to it, apparently. So let's see. I think they're still cadets as the average training, but that's okay. The destroyer crews seem to they seem to upgrade rather quickly. You know, the Zaxxons and the Zaringans, I think we can go ahead and clean those out. The Wittelsbach, definitely. The V1, the Kaiser Wilhelm II. Let's go ahead and clean that out. And the Zeringen, we're going to go ahead and clean that design out as well. All right. The Nymphas, I'll have to keep checking early contact mines 2, early contact mines number 3. And I'll just have to keep micro upgrading those basically for mine layer duty. Will I want to push them any further? I don't know right now. Probably not. Probably not going to be necessary. The double bottom is coming up soon. Oh, and we did receive the multiple expansion engine number 2. Okay. Excuse me. Mark II 7-inch guns. The Kaiser and Augusta, how close was that to being maximum weight? Let's take a look at this. Okay, cool. Best viewers. There again, I'm not particularly interested in paying for viewership. So you know, I appreciate it, but no thanks. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So I'm gonna check something really quick. didn't want to do that. That was supposed to be, I don't know. Hold on a second. What? Why? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me that's been like that. That would be really, oh God. Let's double check something real quick, because that's a little concerning that that would be like that. It's almost like, why? But I almost want to go ahead and do an update on this anyway, and bring back at least some 7-inch guns, maybe 7.2s. I don't know, what were some of the no, it's got 8 4.1s. No, okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at this design. And it's funny, by the time we actually finish building these, we're it's funny. Anyway, let me go ahead and mix that 6.7, and what I'm going to do is take a look at some 7-inch guns. Okay, we can put that up there. Now, the 7s versus the 6.7s. The 6.7s at 7,500 meters at 0.4, 0.5. And the 7s at 70.3.4. All right. Now, if we go back to our standard of 7.5, that might be better. No, go back over there. Stop that. It's so sensitive. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the main guns, center line guns. We got 7.2s, 0.86, 9.4, 9.7, and 11. So the 6.7s might even be better. 7.5s, 8.8, 9.6. So the 6.7s actually might be better guns. Well, then the question is going to become, do I want to do something with the ammunition in them? They already got heavy shells. But what about, what happens if I go up to cap shells? Those, they go up to 5.5 inches of pin versus 4.4. So let's put cap shells. We'll put cap shells on there. We're upgrading to we're upgrading to 105 millimeters guns on that. And you know, the other thing is that it's 1.5 to 1.5 actually. So it's funny, the rate of fire on the 6.7s is slightly inferior. Slightly inferior. But with the cap shells, we'll be able to deal with heavier. Now, oh no, that could be interesting. Do picric acid. It's going to go damage is 144, 412. 144, 412. Yeah, so 215 to 799. The penetration also comes back down. Okay. But just a little bit though. It stays at it up. Nope, it goes well below. It's 4 inches at 7,500. It's 5.5 inches. So it's 1.5 inches less at 7,500 meters. but the damage was astronomical. Jeez and crow. Um, let's stick with that. And we're really doing minor upgrades to this. So let me see here, 71, 78. Not much of a difference, is it? Not much of a difference at all. Okay. Do we want to include the auxiliary engine? Hmm. Let's go with this. This is it's going to be a decent enough upgrade. Um, and honestly, I think it would be 6 1 half dozen the other as far as effectiveness is concerned. And Robert Luther, thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. 2 hours. I haven't been recording that long, so I guess it's been fairly recent that you've done so. So cool deal. Okay. So there's an optional upgrade for the. Did it drop the maintenance? Oh my goodness! Is that all I did was the engine? Look at what it did to the maintenance. It's almost 20,000 less per month on the maintenance. That's very impressive actually. All right, so the Ariadnes will be up for a refit next, I think, also. So let's go ahead and take a look at this guy because we're going to want to make them faster as well. How much more faster can I make them? We've already got induced draft boilers on these guys. I'm gonna stick with the 5 inches, the standard 5 inch guns, the 88 and the 50 millimeter, right? Let's go with the multiple expansion steam number 2. And let's see what we've got for funnels. It's time. I think it's time. Or come on, man. Let's just go with the best funnels that we can put on this. That's a 2-month refit. Now let's see here, 25 knots. Let's remove the torpedo launchers off of this guy. It's not going to do it what I want it to do. It's not going to do it. The other funnels were just too light. It was a tight build. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it. I'd have to build a new cruiser. Yeah, exit without saving. All right. It's going to be too much. It'll be better to just have another light cruiser build. The Ariadnes also can be converted into mine laying duty. They might even prove really good at it. Who knows? I think parts are going to have to lighten up a whole lot more before it becomes worthwhile to do that. So how many Ariadnes do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 of them. We got one of them in Helgoland, and they've got cadets. Let's go ahead and build two more Ariadnes. We'll launch them in Hamburg. Okay. Okay. We got a convoy battle, and then we are attacking a convoy. And then we've got this this naval invasion down here too. That is 62%. Okay, we'll see how that turns out. Let's go ahead and fight this this convoy battle. Oh no, I don't like to hear that. That almost didn't turn out so good, did it? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hmm. All right. Anyway, um, we cleaned up our ship designs, outdated ship types and things like that. We took a look at maybe upgrading the Ariadnes. I don't think that's going to happen though. So what we might wind up doing is building a slightly larger light cruiser along the same type of lines. In any case, more on that next time. As always, folks, if you've been enjoying the content, please be sure to like, subscribe, follow, that sort of thing. Comments are always welcome too. Hey, don't be afraid to comment. You know, you got a question, you got a comment. Hey, why don't you do it this way? Hey, I prefer to do it that way. Um, whatever works. It does help to appease those algorithm gods. So until next time, this is Wolf190D signing off, folks. Take care.